Yo, Hegassen here, and thank you for clicking on my anime review of One Piece episode 923. This episode is called A State of Emergency. Big Mum closes in. And that is not really what happens. Big Mum appears right at the end of this episode, like the last few seconds before the to be continued. You see Big Mum, and that's about it. I know Wano has been doing quite a little bit of clickbaiting in the anime. It's been doing quite a bit of clickbaiting, but this is like the most clickbait title. Next episode, based on the preview, looks like it's the Big Mum episode. This episode does not deserve that title. They should have moved this title to the next episode. The next episode, the title is something like The Capital in an Uproar. Even though it's like the Big Mum episode, it seems like all of the titles are like slightly out of sync. Like they're coming a little bit too early. Because they could have picked anything for the title of this episode, because so much happened. So much other stuff happened. So much hype stuff. So much reveals. But they went with the Big Mum stuff. Pure clickbait. But let's talk about some of the other stuff. Because they could have mentioned the fact that we got the reveal that Kid lost his arm to Shanks. Which is awesome. We know now why Kid wanted to go after Shanks. He tried it on his own and he failed. And I like to think that whenever Shanks defeats another pirate, to like teach him a little lesson, he cuts off one of their arms. He's like, I've only got one arm and I beat you. Now you only have one arm. Go away, train and come back. See if you can beat me again. I like to think that there's a lot of pirates out there that only have one arm because of Shanks. If that comes true, that would be really funny. Then we start going back and be like, what one-arm character has lost their arm to Shanks? We also have the anime reveal of the Tobi Roppo and of X-Drake's hybrid form. We see page 1 as well, first time in the anime, in his dinosaur form, and he looks really, really cool. I thought he looked really cool in the manga, he looks really cool here in the anime. I like how he just has that one little bit of purple hair over one eye. X-Drake in his hybrid form, I'm not as big a fan. I don't really like that look, to be honest. He looks great in his like Allosaurus form, he looks cool in his normal form. I don't think the hybrid form looks as good. I know that the whole hybrid thing, they're meant to look like they're kind of wearing like masks or like a hoodie, but I don't really think it works with a dinosaur. It works with a dog, but it doesn't work as well with a dinosaur. He looks like a weird, like, realistic Yoshi cosplayer. What do you think of a square brick back there? Let me know down in the likes and the comment. In the comments. We also get our first full look of Orochi and his big old head. And he looks really cool. And we get to see Robin in her geisha uniform, and she looks gorgeous. One little thing about Orochi, I'm getting used to his voice. He's deeper voice than what I imagined, and he sounds pretty cool here. Although he does also make quite a lot of weird random noises. It just kept making me laugh. It does actually kind of now fit with his character. I do like his anime voice, but a lot of this episode, Kumarasaki. The plan to infiltrate Orochi's castle also begins in this episode, and we find out that there is a poneglyph underneath in one of the rooms downstairs. So another big reveal, lots of big reveals, more than just Big Mum, and we also get a lot more of the Zoro and Tonyasu double act. And here we get Zoro's kind of bonding moment with some of the people of Wano. We had that with Luffy and Otama, and a little bit with Zoro as well. And we had it recently with Sanji, Frankie, Usopp and Robin bonding with Toko, and we get it here, Zoro, Yasui, and Yasui's people, and that little girl who gave Zoro the fresh water. And again, it's more building, it's more kind of the Straw Hats getting on the side of the people that are suffering. And what I really liked is how we kept flashing between, I should say, between the people in Abisu town, starving, and Orochi, who's got so much wealth, so much food, he's just throwing it away. He's like, I don't want chicken, he's like, throw it out. So I really like that. I really like that contrast that it shows between the two. So lots of stuff in this episode. It was great. It was like the manga chapter, that kind of pace where you're just going through the manga chapter. It's like information. And I actually really kind of like this style. And then, it can slow down a little bit when we get a little bit more into the fights, but just getting through this information, it was good. Really well adapted. Animation wasn't as good this week, but it was just like a lot of character introductions and reveals like that. Overall, I didn't really know where to put it. I was like, blue tier? But I was like, wait. Brook in that well looked so kawaii. It's a purple tier. It's a purple tier for MVP Brook. Hey, so thanks for watching. What did you think? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, maybe give it a like. And if you really liked it, why not subscribe? You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and here's a related video you might enjoy, and something more fresh. I've been Hegassen, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!